Добър ден и от нас. Аз се казвам Иван Стоянов и съм служител в Историческия парк. При нас на гости в дните от 1 до 5 август беше една блогърка от Холандия, нарича се Нели Хуанг. Тя е много интересен човек, понеже е живяла и отраснала в Сингапур. Впоследствие живота те отвежда до Щатите, до Британия. Омъжена е за испанец и в момента тя живее в Холандия. Ние поканихме да покажем красотите на нашата страна, а също така да й покажем и историческия парк. И сега ще я попитам как ли се е сторило пътешествието с нас, да сподели за храната, за парка, за нашите къщи, за гости и така нататък. Hello, Neli.
Hi, Ivan.
I'd like to ask you how did you find the trip with us around Bulgaria? Which one of the objects we visited made for you the biggest impression? How do you see our history park? Do you have any recommendations? Your opinion about the guest houses and the food we prepare here? If you forget any questions, I'll remind you.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's been an excellent trip so far. We've only had 4 days in Bulgaria, but we saw a lot. I've been to Bulgaria previously, but on my previous trip, I didn't see half as much. So this is an excellent area to explore and learn about Bulgaria's history. And I think a lot of people come to Europe because they're very interested in history, culture, and in medieval towns that are full of character and also at the same time fun things to do. So it was really good that we went to Veliko Tarnovo and Nesebar. Those were my favorite spots on the trip, I think, because they are tourist towns, but they also have so much to offer. And I was very impressed by the historical park. It's not completely done yet, but what they have on offer has been very impressive so far. I like the interactive part of the park where people like us tourists get to be involved in history and get to see history come alive. It was very interesting to see an actor acting as a king in the Thracian palace, and I think my daughter really enjoyed it. Now that I have a kid, I write a little bit about family travel, but at the same time I like adventure. So this is a perfect place for people like me who want to get outdoors, who want to learn, and at the same time have fun with their kids. So I really enjoyed it.
Okay. What do you think about the demonstrations here?
Demonstrations were my...
Wow, and fighting?
Yeah, that was my favorite part. So when I first saw the historical park, to be honest, it's not that mind-blowing from the exterior. I guess because they are still working on developing the landscape and everything. They're still growing plants to make everything more green. So and everything will be completed only in 3 years' time, yeah? So we're still at the very early stage of development. But once you go inside and you visit the Neolithic part and the Thracian palace, you see that there are actors there are exhibits that get you involved. I heard from the manager that in future tourists will be able to make your own mint coins as well, so that's really interesting and fun, I think. And I also really like the Proto-Bulgarian area where you see demonstrations of archery and whipping. I think it would be even more fun if we can actually get involved and try archery ourselves. Although that might be a safety issue, but yeah.
Yes, in future it will be able for visitors to try archery themselves.
Yeah, I think all the kids were like, whoa, watching with their eyes wide and really impressed.
Okay, how do you find the Thracian tombs with the paintings inside?
The Thracian tombs, it was quite interesting walking through the tomb hallway and then going in there, but there is a lack of explanation. There's a lack of signs, so I think if you come here without a guide, you wouldn't so where's the body? You know what I mean? Like there is a bit of there's something missing there. But other than that, I think it's quite good that they are trying to make a replica of an actual site, historical site that exists. So people who don't have the imagination of imagining how it looked like in the past, they can understand how it actually looked. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, what do you think about the guest house where you lived with the dog? What do you, how do you find the food? Was it delicious?
I think we had a very comfortable stay at the guest house. I wouldn't call it a guest house. I would call it like our own apartment. It was big. It was very comfortable. We had air conditioning. We had Wi-Fi. And I love that we had a green garden where my daughter could run around, and even like a swing. So that was great. And of course, I won't complain with food delivered to my doorstep every night. That was great. And food was really good. I liked the grilled meat we had on day one, and also the fish. But maybe I think I like that I could tell that we were trying food that was sourced from the area, so local ingredients, fresh ingredients, and I like that. But maybe too much food.
Yeah, too much food.
Yeah.
Because we are very hospitable and we wanted to feel like at home.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your opinion.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.